I am back. It's been a long time, but I've got some more Jackie Moon, as you can tell. Just checking out these stats from my teammates here. Obviously, I'm leading or near the top of every major statistical category, but Brandon Jennings shooting 28% from the field while taking probably half of our shots as a team certainly isn't helping our efforts, and that's pretty much the case across the entire board for my teammates. Everybody's shooting a terrible percentage, especially this stud down here, and Keon Dooling shooting 14%. That kind of brings me to my next point, and that is that I'm no longer playing in Hall of Fame difficulty. I'll get into that in a second here, but as you can tell, first start here for the Bucks. Jackie Moon in the center there, not the star, but hopefully that'll change in the future. And on the other side of the ball, facing a star player in Carmelo Anthony will certainly be a very difficult matchup here for me in my first start in the NBA, but there are my stats, and that was all while playing on Hall of Fame difficulty. And I look back on all my old videos and I said, I could put up some numbers. That was great. It was exciting. It was fun to be a stud on Hall of Fame, even with a terrible overall. But in reality, it's not fun to lose, and when your teammates can put up about a combined 30 or 40 points a game, and I've got to try and make up for the rest of that to beat the other team, it's not so much fun. So I'm playing on, I believe, Superstar right here, and I'm assuming as I progress throughout the career of Jackie Moon, and once he becomes a real superstar in the league, I'll probably bump it right back up to Hall of Fame if, the gameplay actually warrants it. But for now, I'm just trying to find a difficulty, and I've been messing around between Superstar and All-Star, trying to find the one that I like that keeps the games close and hopefully gets a little bit more effort and consistency out of my teammates, because right now, they're obviously quite abysmal. But I don't know, this is something I'm going to talk about a lot in the future, but right now, Jackie Moon is getting hot. I believe that's his first alley-oop I've shown you in the NBA. Chris Anderson doesn't even try to defend that on the weak side defense. Not sure what's up with that. But in the very next possession, he goes up on his own, and Chauncey Billups will find him for the nice alley-oop. That was a little bit of payback, I guess, and definitely a great look right there. So with that, there's been a ton of highlight plays early in this game, and they're not quite done. Jackie Moon showing off that ever-expanding range with a three. And here we've got just another one of those poor shots, and Carmelo Anthony is off to the races. Nobody stops the ball for my team, and I'm forced to try and foul him, but it doesn't matter. He throws it down with some style there, but I get him right back. I've got a Gatorade icon already because I've been injured, and pretty pathetic on my part, but got to sprint to just play defense in this game when you have a sprained ankle. Kind of annoying, but I've had a great coming out party so far, and 8 seconds to go in the first quarter, and nobody stops the ball once again. Carmelo isn't my man in this case, and he just throws it down anyway. Kind of missed playing his campaign so that I could reject some of those shots, but Carmelo Anthony is just heating up and kind of pulling his team away from us, calling for the double team here, but it's too late. Carmelo with a nice little fading jumper there. And it's just getting out of hand at this point, so I got to do something, and that something is a monster tip slam. Jackie Moon loves throwing it down up there above the rim, and that is just a nice angle there on that dunk, and hopefully we can start to come back in this game, but my help defense is late there. Try to take the charge. Obviously that never really ever works, only occasionally I guess you could say, and another terrible shot by Jennings, and I'm off to play some defense, but apparently throwing the ball between 3 defenders is something that can be easily accomplished in 2K11. So that is an easy bucket for the Denver Nuggets, but I am just cleaning this glass up like a monster. Most of my points are coming off of these offensive rebounds, and I've already got a double-double, and right here I barely get my fingertips on that ball for the block, and I'm off to the races. One dribble and a throwdown. Definitely got to work on that dunk, though. Seen that one a little bit too much, and that'll be changing in the near future, I would think, and not sure what's up with this play. I was playing some great defense. Had to take another look, and it turns out J.R. Smith is just capable of throwing the ball through my torso. And I guess if you could do that in real life, it'd make basketball a lot easier, I suppose. And 2K11, that is just some great physics. But another big rebound for me. This time I don't get it to go in, but draw a foul. And that's basically all I'm doing this game. I've got 19 points and 12 rebounds early in this game. Another rebound right there. Try to tip it up and in. But I do miss that. And once again, these Nuggets are hustling down the court. But for once, my teammates make it down the court in time to play some defense. I know, a shocker. Bogut will get the steal, and I'm off to the races. Gonna show off that same dunk animation as before just to rub it in, I guess. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna change that. But we're still down quite a bit here towards the end of the first half, and I end up getting a mid-range jump shot here to complete my objective already to score 23 points. Not bad for my first game as a starter. And to start the second half, I am just getting right back into it, getting more rebounds and setting a screen for CDR, who throws down a great spin move and finish there in the paint. But Mbahamute will miss the shot in the post, and I get yet another offensive rebound, kicking it back out to reset the play. And CDR will dribble around for quite a bit, but there's a little bit of a mismatch here with Bogut being defended by Anthony, and he ends up getting the and one. We're within 4. But Billets kind of just takes over here with a nice little floater. I've got a 20-20 game already here late in the third, and Ty Lawson has some of the quickest reactions and hands in the NBA, apparently, getting that steal. And can't get that rebound. Pretty much a fail on all aspects of this play as Bogut gets the goaltending call. I get pulled out of the game, and after we had just started to rally, I get put back in the game, and we are just down by an immense margin at this point. And Bahamute throws down a great finish there. I get the assist, my only one of the game so far. And it's just not looking good for my teammates here with the Bucks. And I'm on the road in my first start. I wanted to get a win, but it just seems like everything is going against us. And both my teammates and I are getting a ton of turnovers. And Carmelo Anthony making me look like a fool. I try to take a block. He ends up running me over and laying that up and in. And things go from bad to worse here. J.R. Smith getting an amazing offensive rebound and throwdown there in traffic, drawing my 4th foul, showing off some standing dunk that I really didn't expect down there, down low. And with that simple bucket out of the post, that's pretty much it for my coming out party as a starter in the NBA. A great game for me, but we do suffer yet another loss while playing on a lower difficulty. But one thing I can say for certain would be that I'm enjoying this game mode a lot more than I have been in the past. Hall of Fame was great in theory, but it's something that is just too terribly inconsistent to be fun on a regular basis, especially when you're playing with the overall that is equivalent to a player like Adam Morrison, for example. But yeah, I had a great game despite the late turnovers in the game, and Brandon Jennings going 2 for 22 from the field. I can't even comprehend how unbelievably bad that is. But yeah, I'll have a lot more videos coming out because I am enjoying this game mode more. It's probably sometime early next week. I do have one more busy weekend coming up. For those of you that haven't heard, I helped my brother move across the country, and I'm almost done with that process, but things will get back to normal here in the very near future.
From the looks of things, you appear to have taken over the starting role in your position. What do you think?
I'm getting cocky, responding with arrogance.
I'm the best option on the team for this position. My stats speak for themselves, don't you think? Obvious choice.
There you have it, a rising star. Thanks for watching, guys.